back to West Moncoy, everyone. I thought I'd just update you on where we are with the pond build. I know it's been a few weeks, so just a brief update to show you where we are, what we've got done. There's been quite a bit done since the last update. Before we get into that, I'd just like to thank all the new subscribers for subbing. I'd like to thank all the old subscribers as well for watching my videos and leaving me comments. So I'll flick you around in a little bit and show you what we've done. Before we do that, I don't know if you can see him just behind me. One of my biggest bugbears with having an Nexus is, I know it's probably because I got a lid on as well, is the amount of flies that you get. I'm having to leave the window or the door open because it gets terrible in here. So I know, I think Phil himself at Coy, he gets them and he has to put the fly strips up. If anybody else has got any other ways of combating them, it's a nightmare in there. But enough about the flies. I'll flick you around and I'll show you what we've got up to. So one of the big jobs that I managed to get done was the base for the filter house. Got a little drain in there that's connected up to some 110 pipe. Once the existing pond is knocked down, I've got a down pipe over there. I'll just tap into that. It's just a little simple bottle gully that's on there. I've seen that you can get two ways, so I'll just change that for a two-way, connect that up to the drain. Decent size. Managed to get my armour cable in ready as well, and that I've got to hide it a little bit there, but again contributing to the way the garden looks. I had to dig a trench the whole length of the garden, because up there by the house, that's where the armoured cable comes out. You can probably just see just to the right of the drain pipe, that's where it's got to get connected up to. That's where my existing armoured cable is that goes into the filter house at the minute. But that was a killer of a job. I think I saw from my research on, well, I say research, I looked on Google, armoured cable has to be about 18 inches underground. That's building regulations. I've dug that down to about 15 inch. By the time the slabs and the hardcore, once the garden's done, is on top of it, it'll be at about 18 inches anyway. So, big job. We did it too. Me and the missus done it. We concreted it, then some self-levelling on top. Another step closer. You might have seen the easy pod there. I've had that off Davey Coy, Black Country Coy bloke. If you ain't seen his channel, get over and check him out. If you don't know who Davey is, I don't know where you've been living. But that easy pod is going to go onto the skimmer line there. As I said on previous video, I'm going to have a flouting skimmer like what Phil from Telford Coy's got. Again, get over, check Phil's channel out. If you don't know who Phil is, what have you been doing with yourself? So yeah, the flouting skimmer will come through there, into the easy pod, back into that return, back into the pond. Nice short. Hopefully to help with the mechanical waste. As we know, easy pods are more mechanical than biological. Then my Nexus will go onto the drain from the pipe from the bottom drain into that far return over there. Keeping it short and simple like that, it gives me scope if I want to add showers or tempests down the line. So yeah, getting closer. As for the filter house, after having conversations with Dave and the missus and the other Black Country lads, Calpy and Mad Dog, I agree with what everybody says. In an ideal world, I would like to build a block filter house. With the amount of money I've had to spend on the pond so far, it is something I can do this year. So the plan is, what I've done at the minute, it's future proofing. So like the drain there, for example, when my existing filter shed gets moved over here, although that will be on the outside of the filter shed, come next year when I am in a position to build a block filter house, there's enough room there for a block, and there's room down there for blocks as well. So hopefully what I'm doing now, I got to change again in 12 months time when I come to build the block filter house. You've all seen my filter house. The plan is take the window out, take the door off. A few lads, I know Scrag's already volunteered to help come over. All the plant pots will be gone. The bench will be tucked to the tip, so that was just something I knocked up last year. And hopefully we can just lift it, bring it down there and get it into position. Like I said, in an ideal world I would like a block one. It takes something I can do at the minute. Just flick you back round. So this weekend just gone, the Black Country boys come round to help me with something. I'll pop a couple of clips on now. Some of the clips will be missing audio because you know what we like when we're together. I had to take a bit of the audio out just so we don't get ourselves into trouble. So I'll watch these couple of clips and I'll get back to you in a little bit. Cheers guys.
Well, it's one of them bad days. The Black Country boys come together. They've loosed him out for the weekend. He's getting better now the tablets are working. The job today, fit Pete's window. Hopefully. We've got about 300 boxes of gloves for Glyn, so we don't make a mess everywhere.
Full overall.
Full overalls.
Suit.
Nappies.
Nappies.
I've got some nappies as well. Oh, mind you, I've already let go once, you know.
Ooh, shall we catch it in a bit? So you've seen the video of Pete's, his progression of his pond. The lads are just sorting all the stuff out now, getting ready to put it in. It looks like we're going to have a little bit of rain. So we've got the three amigos. Should be coming through the door with the glass. I'll just wait for them to come through and oh, it sounds like to you to me. Here they come.
Hey. On the pond wall, yeah? On the window wall. It's alright, Greg. We got it, mate. We got it. Right, I'm good then, mate. I've got it too.
Oh look, because this phone's killing my wrist.
You got to fill in that first, you.
Lads are just getting everything all prepped now, ready?
Welcome to the party.
Welcome to the party, yeah. Tomato, tomato.
Man, dog, don't even fucking look at that sealant.
What sealant? I thought I was making a mess.
Mate, that's the reason being is I'm behind the curve.
He's clever Trevor here.
And that's why he's on the fire.
It is. That's what everybody needs to do, is aspire to our Davy bloke.
Yeah, bollocks.
You are the man that can.
I'm the fucking man where has a go.
YouTube's biggest twat.
How many straps we got?
How many are going out there?
2.
Mate, I don't know, do I?
Have you got any step ladders?
I'll wait till the silicone goes off. What are you holding that there for?
We should tell him to. That's right.
Oh, I said Dave was a pain.
All the things that could happen.
The concentration on that man's face.
Constipation, I don't know about concentration. Pete, you can use the same nozzle, mate, so you keep cooking them. Slightly up to Sunday, very good.
Yeah, I'll see from audio.
That's too big. It's going to have to be the size of the glass.
Is it?
Well, otherwise you just, mind you, it'd probably bend in, but
It's not going to bend in, it ain't going to be major issue.
That one was the size of the glass.
it's all far off now. Well, it's on the bottom.
Oh.
The glass ain't green, I'll worry about that.
That's what you call a black country sandwich. Oh, you better believe it.
Yeah, it's going for.
Yeah, what they've done fuck all.
That's why we left you in the pool, mate, so you couldn't get to him.
I mean, can't you even pick the glass up?
Fuck off.
So as you saw from them clips, we finally got the window in the weekend. That was Saturday, and yesterday I did another little, well, quite a big job. It ain't quite finished yet, but I'll flick you around and I'll show you. So as you can see, I've still got the acros on the window. I think that's down to me being paranoid. I want to get some water in before I take them down. I think probably because I don't quite trust the part under the window. I don't know whether it's because I left the pond empty for a couple of weeks while I was waiting for the glass, but it was almost like the glass had started delaminating from the edge of the wall. So the weekend, as we was putting the glass in, we chucked some LB1 down the back of it. Because it was just where the fiberglass had stuck to the silver tape had come away from the wall. So we chucked some LB1 down there, and hopefully it's all being held together now. But the other job that I did, as you probably just saw from the window, I've got the tops on now as well. I had these from Wix's. I think they was £9.68. Other places it was ridiculous. So they've all gone off now. The plan is probably either be tomorrow or Wednesday later in the week, so to be on the next video, just to get in the pond. I have still got to go around and do some denibbing. Once I've done that, wash it down, and then where the compound line is under the slabs, I'll just do what Davey done on his, and I'll rub some LB1, CT1, just so it looks black and it ties in with the rest of the pond. If you are thinking of getting these as toppings, they're a bit of a pig to lay, because as you can probably see, I can't remember the name. They're like textured, riven, I think. Riven texture, something like that. But as you can see, because some parts come up quite high, they're a bit of a pig to lay, because you think it's level, and it ain't quite level. And then other times you think that it ain't level, like just there, but it is level. So my advice to anyone, if you're having these kind of toppers, is, yeah, use the spirit level to a certain extent, but you're probably best laying them by eye. Not so bad. Just about had enough. Put a little cut in the middle. The joins will get filled with some sealer, just to make them a little bit extra waterproof. Don't worry about under here and under here, because the front's going to be tiled, but it's probably split face tiles. It was either that or render. I think I'm going to go with the tiles. That's why I went with the grey cow pins. I'm going to go with the black stroke charcoal split face tile or something like that. And the tiles will come across, and they'll go on the bottom of the slab as well. So yeah, you know, looking too bad now. Hopefully by the weekend we should have water in there, and then it's just a case of getting the filter shed over. I'll just flick you back round 1 second. These bloody phones, I don't know whether it's because it's an Android phone. Before you'd be able to actually flip it round while the video is recording. Now you have to stop it, so I'm sorry about that, guys. Yeah, one of the main reasons why I've been documenting this pond build, I'm half decent at DIY. I won't say I'm anything special. I can turn my hand to quite a bit. But I just wanted to show people that even if you ain't got pond building experience, by doing a bit of research, even stuff like laying blocks, I was watching videos how to lay blocks, putting the, what they call the insulation boards in. I was looking on forums and stuff the best way to do it. Stuff like laying the floor over there, I was reading and watching videos about how to screed the floor properly and stuff like that. So yeah, I just wanted to do these videos just to show people, if you're willing to have a go yourself, you can do it, and you'll also save yourself potentially thousands. I don't like to estimate how much I'd have spent on a builder stroke bricklayer to do the blocks, to do the concrete in the floor, to do the floor over there for the filter shed, laying the toppings. Is it perfect? No. Is it okay? In my opinion, yeah. Like I said before, the inside, the fiberglass hides any imperfections on the inside, and on the outside, any imperfections will be hid by the tiles. As long as I'm happy with it, it don't matter, does it? And it's the same for everybody else's pond. As long as you're happy, who gives a shit what the YouTube police and some of these people, you've seen them on other people's videos, all they do is go on there just to leave sarky comments. You know who they all are, I ain't got to name them. So yeah, if you're thinking about doing a pond build, don't be scared, have a go yourself. So I'm going to leave it there for this week, guys. Hopefully you've enjoyed seeing how far we've got now. I advertise in Scania, they just pay me to wear it. As I was saying to somebody at work today, it's frustrating because it feels like I'm so close now, but I'm still quite far away. I've still got to buy extra air pump, extra variable pump. I'm going to have to get my new UV because that one ain't going to cut it on air. So I'm close, but still feels like a million miles away. I hope you've enjoyed the video. As I said, I'm going to leave it there. I think I've done enough waffling now. Thanks if you've watched it till the end. I know a lot of people do. I've seen the stats. People switch off after a few minutes or the fast forward. So if you've made it this far, thanks for sticking around. I appreciate all the views, the comments, and the subs as well. As I always say, be kind to one another, and I'll see you on the next one. Cheers, guys.